Hello students, how are you all? Myself Saleha Naz. I am going to do the revision of Python Pandas today for class 12 Science and Commerce. Students, as in the coming Saturday and Sunday we are going to have the assessments. So we are going to revise the things that we have learned till now. So for this I am going to use the revision, that is PPT, and please go through this again. If you have any doubt, please share with our link already given to you. Also, please attempt the test that is going to be available to you on both these days, Saturday and Sunday. All the topics will be available to you. You can attempt the test at your convenience, at your comfort level, but do go for the self-assessment. Similarly, the test result will be displayed on Monday and Tuesday. So please go through the result and try to know how much you are learning. If you are facing any doubt, please post your doubt through our link. I am going to show you the link again if you didn't get it. So this is the slide which is available to you. Like I have already said, what is PyDroid 3 IDE for Python for your Android. So please install this PyDroid 3, and once it is been installed, you know how to write. You have to go to the new, write the command, then execute on the button, that is play button kind of thing, and it is going to show you the output in the black window. Next, we are dealing with the Python Pandas. It is a library which is basically used for the data structures and data analysis, for the importing and making the data arrangements more easier. Database objects help a lot in keeping track of our data. With a Pandas data frame, we can have different data types arranged together in a very simplified way. And then in this slide we have already discussed how to install the pandas using the pip function, going by the pip install pandas, and then import pandas as pd in the python ideally cell. If it executed without error, that means pandas is installed in your system. So going by that was same way, creating an empty series. Now pandas is going to basically these functions are going to be used, like pandas is a library, and we are having two basic methods for the usage of the panda. One is your series and one is your data frame. Now in this particular example we are going to create an empty series, import pandas as p series s equals to p series dot series, and then print s, and we are getting the data type as float, which is the default one. Now in this particular slide we have discussed how to create a series from an already existing nd array without index or with index position. Import pandas as pd1, import numpy as np1. The first one is without index, so it is taking the default one, and the second one is with the index, so it is taking the index one. Now here in this also the same way, we are using the dictionary to create the pandas, and here it is been taken import pandas as pd1. See the dictionary structure with the curly bracket. If you could have remembered, I have already discussed. With the curly bracket we have to write, and the first one key and the second value is the value. The keys are being represented with the index and the values has been as the values. Similarly with index we are going to have data, and the index again it is been given within the series. Similarly, again different ways of creating the pandas. We can create from a scalar quantity, as it has been given here, fixed quantity, that is 5. So 0 1 2 3, that is the index position, and the fixed value, that is your 5. Similarly math operations we have done, that is for plus minus, and here plus, and that is multiplication is been given. Head function, the first 5 elements by default it is going to display. If you are mentioning a number over there as dot head of 3, that means it is going to display first 3 elements. And same way last 5 elements by default it is tail, and if you want to display a specified number of elements, then go by the numbers there, that is 3. Practice questions we have discussed. Write a pandas program to create and display a one-dimensional array like object containing an array of data, and the output is also discussed. Import pandas as pd, ds equals to pd dot series, and print ds. Finally it is been given 0 1 2 3 4 5 2 4 6 8 10. Find the output of the following. Import numpy as np, s equals to np dot arrange, that is 26, and finally print the s, that is numbers there. How to assign name to the series index. S equals to pd dot series list something is been given, that is list function. List function is used to change the elements in the form of a list. If you can look at the output, you will come to know together a b c d e f g h has been given, and list is segregating the things and giving a name as alphabets. Find the output of the following: import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, s equals to np dot arrange, and d equals to pd dot series, and finally print d. So we are just using arrange method of the numpy function and series from the, that is pandas, and it is been printed. Next, how to create panda series from a list, numpy and dictionary. Very important question and the basic question. If you learn the answer of this question, you will be able to answer all the questions from pandas. Basic is how to create: import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, my list equals to accounts, vs physics, vst chemistry, and my array equals to np dot array 12, 14, 16 and 18, and my d equals to this much. See, the writing method of all the three different data types, whether it is list, numpy and dictionary, are different, but the solution is same, that is pd dot series, and within bracket the name of the method. And this is the output of s1, s2 and s3 that is given there. Again the question can come like find the output. Though we are giving you options in the MCQ, please try and then you write. SR1 equals to PD dot series, Newark, Chicago, that is Toronto जो भी है. Creating the row access level, SR1 dot index, CT1, CT2 and finally SR1. SR2 equals to PD dot series, Newark, Bangkok, London, and print the series. So you know how to print with the specified index. How to give user defined index in a series? You can give, already we have discussed, by using the index keyword, or you can give in this way, sr1 dot index. Both the ways are right, no need to get confused which one you have to write. This is another way. sr1 equals to pd dot series, first you create the series, then again using that particular sr1 dot index method you assign the index. Like here it is given sr1 dot index equals to student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4 and student 5. Finally print the series. Similarly for the numbers in the second example. Write a Python program to add, subtract, multiply and divide two Python series. Very easy. Simply ds1 plus ds2, you can store it or you can directly print ds1 minus ds2, ds1 minus ds2, like this. And this is the link which is very important for you. Please you go through this link and try to find out all the worksheets, all the information that your teachers are uploading for you. And if you are not going if you are going through this and if you are having any doubt, please also ask through this particular site. If you have not written anywhere or you have misplaced or you are not using this, please start using now. Your assessments are also going to be visible in this site, your results are also going to be visible in this site, any announcement is going to be there, that is also going to be visible this on this site. Please regularly visit this one. Thank you, and go through your the studies and give the test this particular week, and self assessment test just give, and then see wherever you are having doubt, just let me know, I will try to clarify it. Thank you.